may we please call on our next keynote speaker for this afternoon. Joining us remotely, we have Nasir Yassin of NAS Company to talk about why Web3 needs communities.
Hey everyone, it's so good to be able to speak to you. Unfortunately, I'm doing this on Zoom. I was just in the Philippines, 4 days ago, and I was so excited to be there in person, but I had an emergency flight to Israel. That's where I'm talking to you from. First of all, I'm a big fan of Web3 Philippines. I'm a big fan of everything you guys are doing. I spent 1 week last week in the Philippines, and there are two things that stood out to me, like really big in the Philippines. One is crypto and Web3. Web3 is very, very popular in the Philippines. It seems like there's a lot of adoption. It seems like there's a lot of understanding of it, of this new technology. And it seems like there's a lot of excitement for this new technology. The second thing that stood out to me while I was in the Philippines is the love for community. Every time I hung out with Filipinos, there was at least 5 people, right? You can never do a one-on-one. It's one to many and many to many. There's a big sense of community in the Philippines, from both professionally and socially and for entertainment as well. So those two things that stood out to me makes me believe that the most important thing for Web3 and for Filipinos is the community presence, the community aspect. If you ask yourself a simple question, what is Web3? Okay, or what is this whole blockchain world? Well, the whole blockchain idea was introduced to make people trust each other on the internet. Communities are all about trust. I trust you with my life, and you trust me with your life. These are the top communities. Or I trust you with my money and you trust me with my money. But on the internet, it was almost impossible to trust people because anybody could do anything they wanted. Anybody could, save image as, anybody could duplicate content, anybody could really impersonate anybody. And then blockchain was introduced to say, well, actually, you cannot duplicate this token or this NFT. You have to have the original. And that became much more trustworthy. And when there is trust, there is community. And when there's community, there is progress. And so, the fundamentals of Web3 were designed for community. That's why you cannot build a Web3 project or a Web3 game without having a strong community. You cannot have an NFT collection without having a strong community. It's in the foundation of everything blockchain and Web3 stands for. And so this is why I'm so personally excited about the community aspect of Web3. Personally speaking, I don't care about tokens. I don't care about blockchains. I don't care about crypto. I don't care about NFTs. What I care about is finally the ability to build community and allow people to own part of that community on the internet. That's what's exciting about it. So right now, a lot of the communities are built using Discord. It's like, that's why Discord blew up over the last year. Everything is built using Discord, and it's good. It's a great chat app for many people. But sometimes that's not enough. That's why I decided NAS Daily to focus entirely on helping creators and Web3 people build communities. And we're building the software and the infrastructure for community building. Everything we're building sits on top of Discord that allows a community to thrive, accept payments, host events, upload courses and content, and meet each other and get to know each other. And so this is why I'm so excited about the work we're doing with YGG. We created this Web3 Metaversity using NAS.io and YGG. And on the Web3 Metaversity, we're building an educational community. People join, they get to know each other. Every week they meet, they upskill themselves on what Web3 means. And the question is, why did we do it as a community and not as a course? Well, because people learn from each other. And so in the Web3 Metaversity, everybody is learning with everybody. It's your classmate that matters, not the teacher. The teacher actually doesn't matter. It's the classmate. And so when I put you around 5 different classmates that all have the same interests as you will become them, and you will learn with them, and you will be just as motivated as them. You are the average of the 5 people around you. That's why community is really important. It's important for playing games, sure. It's important for, trading tokens, sure. But it's also important for education and changing your life. And so if you really want to upskill in this field, you have to join, you have to get the 5 people around you to be the right 5 people. There's also a flip side to community, right? If you have the wrong community, your life will be much worse. If you are around a community of people that are not motivated, that don't care about Web3, you will not care about Web3. But so the wrong community can destroy you, and the right community can make you the best thing ever. This is why you have to think twice, not just about what online community you use and whether you're part of Web3 Metaversity or not. You have to think twice about, whether your community of friends in real life is the right community or not. And that's a much more difficult question to ask. And that's a question that you have to ask yourself, and no one is going to answer it for you. So I believe so much in the power of community that, ever since I was 15, I wanted to change my entire community and join a new community. So I went to the internet. I started playing video games. I did not connect with a community in my village. I connected with the community online. And that decision was the best decision I ever did in my life. So I want to end this with asking you to rethink about the community you're part of, and make sure to join a Web3 community with like-minded individuals. And if you're ever starting anything in Web3 or any project or any product, you have to start it with community first, product second. Community first, product second. And if you think like that, I think incredible things are going to happen to you. NAS Daily is a living testament of community first, product second. Community first, NAS Daily, NAS.io, product second. Anyway, I will leave it to Jack and Kuku to continue this this discussion. I wish I could be with you. I wish I was there, but unfortunately, I had to. I had a meeting here. But good luck. And I'm excited to see the Philippines become the #1 Web3 country in the world. Thank you so much.